As per usual, I was watching YouTube when I stumbled upon an Alex Hormozy video where he talked about the idea that routines are really just crutches that you use in order to punish yourself when you don't follow through with your perfect routine. At first, I immediately thought, oh, so I don't have to use a routine in order to work. And then I started thinking more and more about it, and I started to question the validity of my thought. My conclusion? I think it depends on what your level of productivity is. What do I mean? Well, you see, Hamza recommends having a militaristic routine in order to be as productive as you can. Alex says that having a routine is a crutch and will lead to coping on your part down the line. If I don't wake up at 6 a.m., my entire day is wasted. If I don't have my cup of coffee at this fucking time, my day is wasted. If I don't have a cold shower, my day is wasted. Whatever the fuck, you get the point. I think both guys are correct. For those of us who have a proclivity to fill our time with entertainment and content that doesn't do anything to help us achieve our goals, then I think you should follow a military routine in which your entire day is productive. The goal is, of course, to craft the perfect day that if you follow for long enough, you will see good progress. For the others who already have their work habits established and isn't as tough to just do the work, then yeah, I can see how having a timetable, a militaristic routine might hold you back because of the superstition that comes with it. Once you've been doing the hard thing, like going to the gym consistently, it's not really a challenge of going and putting in the effort, but more of a challenge of when the fuck should I go into the gym? Right when I wake up or before I go to sleep? Once you've been consistently writing, making videos, making money, and achieving the success that you want, I think that routines shouldn't be as die hard as you used to have them. I don't think they should be as die hard and more of a recommendation on what you should be doing. And actually, I don't think you should have a level of success in order to make them less die hard. I think sort of having them just be recommendations on what you should be doing is good enough. Although I am speaking out of my ass here, because I'm not there yet on the terms of making money and being consistent with all of the work. I am consistent enough to make some of them, but not like a fucking machine, you know? But for those people who haven't yet established any good habits, or at least some of them, like two or three, yes, I think routines are the way to go. Realistic ones at best. If you don't wake up at 5 a.m. naturally, why the fuck are you forcing yourself to wake up at such an unnatural time? Instead, wake up at your normal time and just start writing or start working on whatever you're doing. Even if you wake up at 11 a.m. or 1 p.m., I think you can still be productive. Just stop thinking that mornings are the most creative times for me. If they are, well, shit, but I don't think you have a productive window. Like, I think you can be productive, or not productive, I think you can be creative whenever the fuck you want. In my opinion, most of these thoughts are self-limiting beliefs that really don't serve us. So why should you keep them? The conditions of your day don't have to be perfect in order for you to make the day perfect. I realize I'm all over the place, and that I'm telling you routines matter, but they don't fucking matter. In reality, I see them more as recommendations on what you should be doing. It's like the gym. Everything goes back to the gym. Let me explain. Let's say you can bench 100 kilos for 3 reps. That's your max. You can't do more. But your program tells you that you must bench 100 kilos for 10 reps. Would you follow the program? For fuck's sake, you can't even get half of what the program is telling you to do. In my opinion, you shouldn't even fucking try to attempt 10 reps. You're gonna fucking die. Maybe you can do 4 reps, but if you tried another one, you would most certainly fail. And if you do, you might get injured or even fucking die. We don't know. You don't have to listen to this piece of paper that's telling you to do these things. Lift off this restraint of having to have everything be perfect in order for you to take some action, which in and of itself won't be close to good. Your routine is really just a list of recommendations that you compare with what you want to do instead. If your routine says we go gym, but you want to watch YouTube or watch Netflix and waste time, then you go to the fucking gym. You've compared both of them. You decided that, going to the gym is objectively better than watching Netflix. If you've been writing or you're editing or you're doing any creative task and you happen to be on a roll and your routine tells you that you must meditate now and that you then have to have breakfast, just fucking ignore it. Just keep writing or doing whatever you're doing. You always know what the best thing for you is. And if you don't, then just look at your routine and just say like, oh, well, I don't know what to do now. Right now it tells me, oh, I should meditate. I haven't meditated now. I should do that now. I am of the belief that we always know what we have to do. We just don't fucking do it. So stop bullshitting yourself and just get going, bro. Alright, peace.